ชีวิตนี้นี่ประหลาดประมาณนั้นนะฮิตไอ้นี่บัตตันเซฟหนึ่งสิหนึ่งในเอพิโซดเราดูคอนเทนต์เราออปชั่นเซตติ้งวิดีโอเซตติ้งออดิโอเซตติ้งโอเคนะเราเกิดซับไตเติลเป็นอีกครับซับไตเติลเยสซับไตเติลไซส์ normal ซับไตเติลไซมิโอ้ไปครับตัดด้วยโอเคครับนิวเกมเอพิโซดนี้เป็นเกมที่แบ่งเป็นเอพิโซดนะฮะมีทั้งหมด 4-5 เอพิโซดนี่แหละจำไม่ได้แล้วก็ต้องนิวเกมเล่นครั้งแรกเล่นไปด้วยกันนะฮะบอกว่าไลฟ์สเตย์นี่เป็นเกมที่เราจะได้เลือกนะครับแล้วก็การตัดสินใจของเราจะส่งผลการกระดิ่งส่วนผลแล้วภาพยนตร์แล้วเรามีส่วนได้
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Just of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
I could frame any one of
But
you in a dark
I like it
room
old school.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people...
I can't
at the
believe I
height
still have this
of
pencil
their
case.
innocence?
I should upgrade to the
She
21st
hasn't
century.
denied.
But I like it old school.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Robert Frank.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie
Essence of
quota.
Post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And
I do
both
love
are
my analog camera.
of the 1950s.
I should take a quick picture now.
We've all seen
Take her
that
out.
iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romance... I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You asking me? I didn't know. I didn't know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
I haven't kept up with my
making them
journal as much as I
extremely
should.
popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
อ๋อนี่เป็นจดบันทึกเรานะครับวันที่1 ตุลา Mac my name is Mac Caulfield เป็นรายละเอียดของตัวละครนะฮะชอบถ่ายรูปนะครับหวันจะเป็นช่างถ่ายรูปแต่ว่าชอบอะไรเก่าๆเดฟเซเตน ชีสนะแม็กเคสเจฟเฟอร์สันนี่อาจารย์เป็นอาจารย์แล้วเป็นแรงบันดาลใจนะที่ทำให้มาเรียนที่แบล็กเวลด้วยวิกตอเรียTotal Bit เป็นพวกคนรวยฮะเหมือนเป็นดาวของโรงเรียนดาวของมหาลัยฟักกี้มันจะเป็นคู่แข่งเรานะคนที่เราไม่ชอบเลยก็มีหลายคนที่ยังไม่เจอวิโซดหนึ่งมีอะไรปะเนี่ยคืออะไรเอ่ยSMS เคสส่งมาอ๋อที่โอ้มีTTYL คืออะไรวันนี้วันเกิดแม็กใช่ไหมอายุ18แล้ว
Self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
น้องแม็กนะฮะน้องแม็กบังคับได้แล้ว
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
เด็ดด้วยเหรอ
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
เราใช้แท็บเล็ตมันได้ไหมฮะถ้ากดใช้จะเกิดอะไรขึ้น
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
โอ้ดักกล้องเหมือนกล้องรุ่นใหม่นะฮะโอ้ 5,000 กว่าเหรียญ
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
แต่งภาพKate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
เกิดอะไรขึ้นนะเคทดูเศร้า
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
โอ้ตามันเหมือนไม่ได้นอนทำไมเงียบจังวันนี้
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
ไปกินชากันไหม
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
ส่วนก็ไม่ไปนะฮะคุยได้ไหมเนี่ย
Let's talk later, Max.
ไม่อยากคุยกับเราด้วย
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. เฮ้ยคลิปหลุดเหรอเคสไปถ่ายหนังโป๊เหรอเศร้าเลย
This might make a cool shot.
ได้รูปเลยไหมเนี่ยปึ๊บอ๋อไอ้รูปวาดพวกนี้เราต้องไปถ่ายเก็บไว้นะฮะเข้าใจแล้ว
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
เ
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
มาร์ค เจฟเฟอร์สัน
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
ที่เราฝันถึงใช่ไหม
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
ป่าที่ลึกลับ
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
การประกวดภาพถ่ายนะ Everyday Hero ผู้ชนะจะได้บินไปซานฟรานซิสโกไปชมแกลเลอรี่
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
ต้องคุยฮะ
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Victoria
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Victoria นี่ชอบพูดกันไหนเรานะ
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith? Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
เรื่องสวยนี่
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
ดันนอตเอนเตอร์เทนเมนต์นะฮะไลฟ์อีสแตรนท์อีพิโซด1
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
To all of you, American girls in the movies, no one can tell.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
แล้วมันไปเพิ่มในจำนวนคนที่เราเจอไหม
With shiny smiles and plastic buddies.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Walking around my own place, wondering why.
I wish October would last forever.
Talking about her own place.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Somewhere around the mountains, no one could try her fountain till she got tired to complain. That's when I fly to the wild land, to your land.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
To all of you, American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Part of the world around you, driving a car by the
Good thing I left my
seaside,
AK at home.
watching the world from the bright side.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
ก็ไปเข้าห้องน้ำนะฮะแต่เรายังไม่เข้า
To all of you,
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
no one can tell what
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
like dollies with shiny smiles and
God,
plastic.
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
I wish I had
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
girlfriend.
The Bigfoot's strong. I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place, somewhere around.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
ห้องน้ำทำไมมาฉี่
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
เข้าห้องน้ำไม่ได้ด้วยนะใช้ห้องน้ำไม่ได้เรามาใช้อ่างล้างหน้าเฉยๆเหรออืม
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
เรามีพรสวรรค์
Fuck it.
อ้าวฉีกรูปทิ้งเลย
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
มีซูมเกม
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
Butterfly
It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
เอ้าพี่นี่เข้าไปในห้องน้ำหญิงได้ไง
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
ปืนมาเว้ย
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa! What the fuck?
เฮ้ย
How can that be? I was
เดจา
in
วู
the
หรือเราย้อนเว
bathroom.
ลา
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was.
แม็กย้อนเวลา
These
ได้
pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
That's all.
face it.
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbeth.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white?
ชิวแพนทามแมชชีน
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally
When I
haunted
took
by
my
them.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
She saw
If he does again, I'll know this is for
what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I have to do it by
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to
who
save that
created
girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
น่าทานนะ คนที่ยิงผู้หญิงเมื่อกี้
You still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're
Oh,
submitting your
but how
photo
you
for
made
the
that?
competition, everybody... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Not sure if I have.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
L1
For homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. But I can't.
นี่ไปนะฮะ
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I couldn't even get off the couch.
วิ่งนะฮะ
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because if you send me a picture...
เข้าไป
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening. I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help
Miss your
her.
punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh. Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
I don't smell any smoke.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
วิด security guard เมื่อกี้
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
หาเดทูดก่อน
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Oh, เราจะกลับมาเปลี่ยนไม่ได้แล้วนะฮะ
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
ถ้าเราออกไปจากพื้นที่นี้แต่ถ้าเราเลือกบอกความจริงนะ
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
รีพอร์ตนาธานสิ
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
แม่งก็ไม่เชื่อกูอยู่ดีแหมบอกว่าเป็นแบบลูกคนรวยอะไรประมาณนี้มีอิทธิพลไม่น่าจะทำเช่นนั้นได้
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
โอเคก็ไม่บอกมึงแล้วกันนะเหมือนเดิมดีแล้ว
I just got sick in class.
แล้วกดสกิปได้ไหม
Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around.
โอเคฮะ principal.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her. I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback. There's Hayden in his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is. the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Oh,มี objective โอ้โหแม่งเยอะมากอะถ้านั่งอ่านนี่มันเลย
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
ลองก็ได้
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
ตอบอะไรก็ได้ผลเหมือนกัน
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
You know Rachel?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms...
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage. From the Native Americans who founded this land, to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
เลี้ยวไม่ให้ติดนะฮะไม่ติดกล้องในหอครับมากไปนะครับ
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive. Clever. That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you. Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow. Ooh.
ภาพอื่นๆจะไม่หาได้จากไหนวะ
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once. I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm. Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Otter power? I'm so not there. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power. Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs. This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why. Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peek for you.
Hey, Evan. Mind if...
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a...
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
ก็พักทุกอย่างนะ แค่นั้นครับ